teams in a row.
Absolutely.
Now let's address the elephant in the room. They are 10-2 when Luka and LeBron,
Yes.
or when Luka and Austin play, but LeBron doesn't.
Yeah.
The offense flows better.
Yep.
Defensively, they are locking people up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do when LeBron is ready to come back, which could be as soon as tomorrow night?
So we're all in agreement that the pieces don't fit right?
Correct.
Okay. And we are all in agreement that
They both need the ball. LeBron and Luka both need the ball.
And Luka and Austin play really well together, complement each other. But when you throw the third wheel in there, doesn't work. I think this is my – so I think JJ's way ahead of this. I mean, you see an awful lot Luka and Austin playing together and then LeBron out there in staggered minutes.
With the second unit, which makes the second unit pretty formidable.
Yes. Now, what I'll say is, why don't we just say to LeBron, give us 25 minutes. Give us 25 minutes.
Instead of the 35 he's averaging
Instead of the 35,
now.
give us 25 minutes, start, finish, but in the middle, you're going to be playing a lot with the bench and just light that up.
I like that idea a lot.
And empty the gas tank.
I like that idea a lot.
You don't have to save anything.
But it also reduces his minutes, which if he's older and somewhat injury-prone now, that it kind of makes him more fresh for the postseason.
That is another good point.
I'm going to suggest something that I can't even believe I'm going to suggest. But I think it would change the narrative on LeBron forever.
Never happening.
He comes out and says, I want to come off the bench.
Never going to happen. John.
Why?
There's no humility there.
I don't know. He respects the game. That's one thing he talks about. I've always respected the game. It means something to him.
But he scored more points than anybody in the history of the game.
But he's leaving at the end of this year.
He's not Manu Ginobili.
Right. But what if he acted like him for the next 2 months? You know what this is in your world, or Emily, in your world? This is when you get a major movie star.
Right.
Major movie star.
Sure.
And he says, I'll take a supporting role.
Right.
Like Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer.
Okay. Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Robert Downey Jr. is box office, man. That guy is as big of a star as you can get. In Oppenheimer, he said, you know what? I'll take that role. I'll take and didn't he win an Oscar?
He did. He won Best Supporting Actor.
Cuba Gooding and Jerry Maguire. Okay.
Well, that's a pretty significant role, yeah.
A little bit different because Cuba wasn't the movie star that Robert Downey is.
Right.
But all those guys in The Departed. Remember the cast on The Departed?
But, I mean, you're talking about Martin Scorsese. You're talking about
well, I'm talking about
Christopher Nolan.
I'm talking about LeBron James.
This is the Los Angeles Lakers.
You're talking about these directors who are like legendary directors who, seriously, people will work craft services.
Wait a minute, but to Emily's point, the Laker brand is the biggest brand in sports, maybe
right.
certainly in the NBA.
I don't disagree.
And worldwide. The Lakers have more, if you add up all their followers on Instagram and X and Facebook and all those things, they blow every team in the league away. They're number one in jersey sales every year.
Right.
LeBron's still in the top 10.
Yeah.
If LeBron came out and said, we've won 6 out of 7. We're fighting for a playoff spot. Bring me off the bench. Let's see what happens. If it doesn't work, I'll go back to it. Wouldn't that score tons of points with all the LeBron haters?
It would be just like Bam stopping at 81 last night. We would look at it and say, "Oh, look, he's putting, the legacy of the game."
So what you're telling me is I'm back to my West Wing Pollyanna view of the world.
Exactly.
These things just can never happen.
Michael said yesterday, "We'll bench LeBron." You're not going to bench LeBron.
No, you got to.
I've been saying for weeks.
What I'm saying is, if this is his idea,
right?
If he goes to JJ and says, "Hey, look at the numbers. Look at our offense. Look at our defense and all those numbers you read last segment. You're like at a blackjack table and you're hot.
Right.
Let's keep rolling with these guys. Let's bring me off the bench and ease me into it. If it doesn't work, if we start to lose, I want to go back into the starting lineup. But we've won 6 out of 7 and we've beat 2 great teams in a row. Let's try it." You don't think that would make LeBron look like, number one, makes him look magnanimous. Number 2, makes him look like a genius. But you think there's 0 chance he would do it?
So, magnanimous.
Yeah.
Everybody's endorsing Bam not being magnanimous.
Right.
Scoring the 83 instead of stopping at 81.
Right.
I think, again,
you just think NBA
LeBron
players
is
make
such a wildly competitive human being that there is no way he would say, yeah, take me off the bench. I'm a bench player now. I've scored more points than anybody in the history of the game. I'm coming off the bench.
That's not the way I would frame it. I would frame it this way. I started looking at the standings. We're tied with 3 other teams, and we all have 40 wins.
Are you JJ in this conversation?
I'm LeBron.
Or you're LeBron. Okay.
Okay. I was looking at the standings.
Yep.
We got 40. Houston's got 40. Denver's got 40. Minnesota's got 40. We've won 6 out of 7, and we've beat 2 teams ahead of us in the standings in the last 2 games. Let's not. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm secure in my position in the league. I'm going down as one of the greatest 3 players in the history of the NBA. But right now, in terms of fit on this team, I think I can help us more coming off the bench.
Okay, so in your world, LeBron would have to initiate this.
I don't think JJ can do it.
Nobody's going to go to LeBron and say...
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Do you think JJ can even suggest it?
No.
Neither do I.
He's the coach. He should be able to suggest. That's ridiculous.
No.
He's
it's
the
a
coach.
players' league.
Because you would lose him.
Yeah,
what if LeBron gets so insulted
gone
by it?
next year. Who cares
I
if
know,
you lose
but
him?
down the stretch run,
so
you really want to lose him this
punting
year?
on this season?
I'm not punting on this season, but he is the player. JJ is the coach. JJ needs to be able to.
Works.
Yeah, you don't understand how the league works. The league works like this. A player says, I want that coach gone. He's gone. That's the way the league works. The
but
coach
not
has
in
no
this
real
scenario
power.
in which LeBron is gone next year. Honestly, JJ has more power currently because he's going to be here next year. LeBron is
all right. Now I'm just spitballing. Okay.
Yeah.
I realize what I'm about to suggest is even more ridiculous than my other thing.
All right.
Okay. What if you say to him, "Hey, if LeBron would agree to come off the bench, I'm going to get you some minutes with Bronny. I'll find a way to do it every game. I'll find a way to get him out there, and when you're
in meaningful minutes or
second and third quarter minutes,
but meaningful, close games, tight games,
just
competitive
I'll
games.
make as a favor to you because you're doing this for us.
Right.
We're going to get you on the court with Bronny, which I know is part of your dream, and we think he's good enough where we're not going to lose points on the lead. Would that sweetener mean anything? And is it even practical to suggest
I don't think it's practical to say, yeah, we're in the middle of a game, we're up 10 or we're down 7 or whatever it is, and say, yeah, let's go to Bronny James, the last guy on our bench. It doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't.
If he was Johnny Lames.
Right. By the way, here's the thing.
By the way, you've been suggesting this.
I've been saying this, LeBron off the bench for a while.
But you never considered for a second that I or anyone else would take it seriously.
No, if his name was Jabron Lames, he'd be the 6th man. But he's LeBron James.
All right. So all you guys who have an opinion on this, again, I'm really teeing up sports graffiti today. And maybe if we have enough calls, maybe we'll even go long in sports graffiti. Write this number down right now, 213-799-0139. Very curious what the audience thinks of all these ideas, of Bam maybe leaving after he scored 81, of LeBron coming out on his own accord and saying, you know what, we've won 6 out of 7, we're rolling, I'm coming off the bench. Or these two ideas